with some draft champions today, Madden 17. Let's get right into the draft. Oh, you know we gotta take Sexy Rex. He just got fired. Rip Rex Ryan. He's our coach for the team. Geno Smith, our quarterback. We have to get one of those. Steve McNair. Should I take the 92 quarterback? Probably can get a better one. I'll go with the running back. I like running backs. I would always base my offense on the run game. Let's get this guy. Why not? It's good. Right in.
One Seahawk's been taken already. Could there be a
Ryan Arakpo. Yeah, we're gonna go.
Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into the starting role, and he'll be a massive
Phillip Rivers, but I'm gonna go with Stephon Diggs. He's really fast. Pass on two good quarterbacks now. Might hurt me. Jay Cutler. Oh, Ezekiel. No.
Do you go after the best available player, or do you go after a position of need?
I should have waited for Zeke, but we're gonna take Jay Cutler.
2 words here. Difference.
If I didn't take Ricky Williams, I would have had Ezekiel Elliott. I messed up there. We'll go with Xavier Rhodes. He's a beast. Dang it. That was a mess on my part. I was supposed to know.
Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here, or get yourself some help up front?
There's Drew Brees. Messing up left and right. David Johnson. We're going to take Michael Crabtree. Early players in good positions, and now I'm getting a bunch of Marcus Mariota. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
Have to ask yourself,
I might have to take up two quarterbacks.
Or do you just try to cover as many
areas? Take the defensive tackle,
Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap. Both offensive and defensive options here.
I guess we'll take Muhammad Wilkerson. Oh no, we already have left hand. Alright, we'll take 92 speed. We're taking this dude. He looks like a beast. Alright, and here we'll take... we have all these positions already. Let's take T.Y. Hilton. We have 3 elite receivers. 2 golds off the bench, but whatever. It is what it is. Yes, we have to get a tight end. Tight ends are a huge part of my offense. Delaney Walker's a beast.
At a playmaker type spot.
The tight end, we don't have any offensive linemen. Oh jeez, we'll take Joe Thomas. John Elway. Crap. Oh, we're going to take Bob Sanders. We only have one offensive line, and the run game's not going to work too well today. But, oh well. So let's begin. Go for our lineup first.
Now you've reached the lineup.
Jay Cutler is our quarterback. We could have got a better quarterback, but I decided against it. I got him early on, got John Elway, but no. Receivers, T.Y. Hilton, Stephon Diggs, and Conley. 3 really fast guys. Our offensive line sucks. We have Thomas, that's it. Really good tight end and Walker. Our defense is looking pretty good. The cornerback, we got Rhodes, Arakpo, Sanders, Atkins. We're going to have a nice pass rush. I don't really like to base my defense there on the blitz and trying to sack the quarterback, disrupt the offense. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, so we're going to throw a lot of deep balls today with all the speed we have on our receivers. They can't keep all 3 of those guys. They can't possibly catch up with all 3 of them. One of them is bound to be open in the deep pass. Alright. Wait, not yet. Can we do... Okay, here we go. That's our team right there. Looking pretty baller. See what our opponent's got. McNair, Harrison, and Tiger. Okay. He's looking pretty good. Okay.
Let's get down to the field. It's time
go.
for
We're
kick.
kicking. We're going to receive the ball, I guess. That kind of stinks, but whatever. T.Y. Hilton's back to get it. And here we go. We're underway. Draft champions matchup. We're going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, it's Stephon Diggs. Oh, okay, no, I got wrecked. Had the 16. That didn't go well. Let's get this going here. There's Sexy Rexy. Just got fired. It's a shame, but, you know, it's probably about time. He kind of stunk. See what we can get here. First down the run, and our offensive line didn't do anything. He only got a pick up one. That's probably going to happen because I didn't get any offensive line.
It all depends on how the game is going.
We're going to look for Walker here on 2nd and 9.
If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more.
And we got him at the first down and more. They'll get out for a 20-yard gain to Delaney Walker, and that's a first down.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
All right, the first 10 here on the 37.
Speed, can flat out run. You put that whole package
looking for Walker again over the middle. He's not there. We're going to go to the check down. Hilton, he's got a first down. Collar early, 2 for 2, 30 yards. But can we get the run game going? That'll be essential if we want to try and win this game. We have to get some other run going. Can we here? No. Breaks a tackle, but he's not going to get far. Gain 3 there. On first down, I guess we'll call it a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Not bad, but our offensive line is really going to struggle today. Oh, 2nd and 6. Hill the motion.
On 2nd down.
Uh-oh. I'm just going to throw it to him. That was a bad throw. Second down, we don't get it. I don't know why I threw that early. But big 3rd down. We got to pick this up early in the game. Going to Walker. He's got a first down. Can he hang on? Yes, he does. It's a nice gain there. Another catch for Walker. It's a first down. We're going to be targeting him a lot today. He is a beast. We have so many passing options in Jay Cutler who can get it in there. First down, we're going to run, and we didn't get much. Gain of 4 for Williams.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an
offense is moving it here. Oh, it doesn't look like the run's open here. All inaudible. 2nd and 6. Walker, and he's got it. That should be a first down. It'll be 3rd and 1, just short. We can't get 1 yard here on 3rd and 1, and that's pretty sad. Run it right up the gut. Come on, you better. You better get this. Block, please. Are you serious? Okay, we got it. Just barely gain a 2 for Williams, but it's good enough for a first down.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1.
All right, we got about a minute left in the first quarter. No score, but we're moving the ball really well on our opening drive.
They didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through first down.
Quick, got to get rid of it quick. Walker, he's got a first down, and we're inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 9. 15-yard gain. Walker, 4 catches, 53 yards already, early. Cutler finding his men here. 1st and goal. And we got him. Touchdown, Jets. Conley in the end zone on the slant. And it'll be 7-0 in Jets after this extra point. Steve Novak's the extra point. And it's good. And it'll be 7-0 Jets. A beautiful first drive on offense. 11 plays, 84 yards in a little over 3 minutes. So, here's the kick. Oh, it wasn't a good kick. Okay, that was, I guess it was alright.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Fielded in the end zone, and he'll get out to the 25. Less than a minute here in the first quarter. Down 7-0. Okay. Try and get pressure on the quarterback early. Who is that quarterback? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, it's McNair. Using Geno Atkins late. Someone's got to get there. It's a screen. Someone's got to get out there. Uh-oh. Oh, he's gone. Todd early on the screen in one play. Oh, wait. Come on. Oh, he's in the end zone for a touchdown. One play, and they tie the game on the screen. That was not good defense. 75 yards.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this.
Wow, we had such a good offensive possession. Got all the way down the field. And it was just completely wasted, as the extra point is good.
There's not many things better for an
well,
offense
that didn't go
than a
well.
back who's a
Oh
complete
my
guy
gosh,
who
I
can
had the
run
tackle,
and catch it,
got
and we
blocked.
just saw can
Just,
complete a big-time
okay.
play for a touchdown.
It'll be Diggs
Fielded about a yard
bringing it
deep.
back. Only got to about the 15 last time, but he's got more here. Breaks the tackle. Stephon Diggs almost gets away, but he'll get out to the 41. A beautiful return for Diggs, and that'll give us good field position. He was almost in the end zone, but not quite.
What they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
So first and 10 here from the 41. About a half minute left in the first quarter. We're going to run the screen. We got Williams on the outside. No one made a block there. And we're only going to pick up about 3. Got to make blocks on that play. Just like try to see what he did to us, but didn't work out. So second and 6. Trying to run some play action here. Only got 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Trying to get one more play off. We got a lot of speed. I don't think we're going to be able to guard all these guys down the field. Oh, we got a man deep to the end zone. Touchdown, Conley. His second touchdown of the game on the play action. He burned his man, and I told you, we got 3 speedsters on the line of scrimmage. They're not all going to be contained. Touchdown, and we'll take a touchdown lead at the end of the first quarter. Not much defense here to speak of. That is the second quarter, 14-7. Oh, what a throw, what a catch. 14-7.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Come on. He's tackled out to 26. That'll be first down and 10 for the Titans.
The Titan offense now working their way.
Well, they had one play on offense so far, and it was a 75-yard touchdown on a screen. So,
maybe they just want to do that again, right?
nice play. What a tackle on the back field. A loss of 5 for Gurley. Second 15. Oh, what's up, man? Thanks for watching. Preach.
It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We've got to get to the quarterback. Okay. You better make that tackle. But it's just short of a first down. It'll be a gain of 12 and 3rd and 3. This will be a big stop for the defense here.
NFL described as a space game. Get your best players in.
Who is going to get to the quarterback? Oh, the running back. They're going to run it. Oh, picks up a first down. Barely on a gain of 3 on the run. First and 10 for the Titans.
On third down, that's a good job of
I really want to make a stop here with a little bit of time left on the clock, because with all the speed we have on our receivers, we have time to score a touchdown. With any time left on the clock, that'll be a first down. So first and 10.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving.
Oh. Okay, nice tackle.
Okay, the receivers are going to run past you.
Gain of 5, second and 5 here.
They can do their damage a different way. Break a few tackles and really scatter some people.
Gotta get some pressure on the quarterback. No sacks still. Normally I have a couple sacks by now with all the pressure I'm trying to put on.
On second down, McNair.
Oh, I was there and I dove on accident at the first time.
Will be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play. Trying to get one last
2-minute warning here. Jets lead at 14-7.
Brief break in the action here. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Let's go! Now McNair looking for a first down.
We couldn't get to the quarterback. He's got a first down maybe. And this will be just a yard short. Second inches.
At the 31-yard line.
Our defense is getting broke down right now. We have to put up a stop here. At least don't give up a touchdown before the end of the half. If he gets the ball back. Come on, Racco. Get there. No. First down. A minute 40 to go in the half. Our defense is being broken apart completely. What are we going to do to stop it here?
The defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4
Oh, it's a play action, and that's another first down. Oh, he's just short of the end zone. We took it down to 2. It'll be first and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
That was Brandon Marshall, 20-yard catch. Goal line defense. Can we make a big stop here? On the toss, and he's in for a touchdown. Todd Gurley will tie the game up for the Titans.
Todd Gurley with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And extra kick is just good. He almost missed it. Tie game, a minute, 11 seconds, and we're going to try and flip this into the end zone and give us a lead going into the half.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Fielded into the end zone. Oh, go, go, go. No, he's not getting anywhere. We're taking out at
the 17-yard line.
See if we can get together here. We got a lot of weapons.
And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it?
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Burn him. Burn him. T.Y. Hilton is gone for a touchdown. He just outran the cornerback. We are faster than them. I told you at the beginning of the game, this is what's going to happen. That's the second time today we've burned the corners. And we got a touchdown. 20 minutes to go here in the second half. It took 13 seconds, and we got in the end.
See on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second.
Take it out of the end zone about a yard deep, and he gets crushed.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football,
get to him, get to him, get to him. No! Yes, he dropped it in the second down. First miss, incompletion by McNair. 7 for 8 so far. We've already allowed 143 passing yards. But we have 227 total yards. I don't think they got a lot of running game. Break that up. We broke it up. It'll be third down. We might have a chance for another score here if we can make this stop on 3rd and 10. Our secondary's finally stepping up and making some plays. And he's going to run it on 3rd and 10, and he gets stuffed. Timeout, Jets, 40 seconds. We're going to try and get a score out of this here. But he's going to go for it on 4th and 13. Maybe a quit if we get this here. That'd be great. See if we can get it. 4th and 13. They're going for it in their own territory. And it's incomplete. Interception or not, it doesn't really matter there. It's ball at the same spot either way. And we get the ball back with 40 seconds left.
New York set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass,
quit. If we get a touchdown here, we might quit.
See if the defense, see
if we can get a TD and off this second half. Nothing's open. Okay. That was a bad throw.
That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And run vertical here on 2nd and 10. See if we can get Diggs in the end zone, maybe. Maybe even Walker, I don't really know who we're looking for as our main target. Back of the end zone, and it'll be 3rd.
Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the
3rd and 10 here.
And you're holding your
30 seconds left in the first half.
Bad for your
that was a bad throw. It'll be 4th down. We're going to have to take a field goal.
Incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's 4th down. On is Nick Novak now to try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 34.
Crowd wants a miss. And we get this to go. The kick. And it's through the upright, 24-14.
And that will extend their lead even further. It's a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return.
Take it out of end zone, about a yard deep again, and he's taken down at about 20.
To break it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Yeah, I got to go.
Where are you going?
I got to get ready.
For what?
My dad's.
I mean, I'll finish it if you want me to.
Okay. Colin's gonna finish the game. He's lit.
I ain't talking though.
And then, alright, when you're done, you can just unplug this in.
Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the gun, here's McNair. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. Finding time, still back there. He's going to let it go again. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game, as we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Fresh set of downs here. On 1st and 10, McNair. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they got 29 yards there. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So they're on the 5-yard line here, 2nd down and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Todd Gurley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now Cutler to throw on 2nd down. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Oh, design run for their wideout. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Cutler. And Walker with it over the middle. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Throwing here, Cutler. He's going to walk. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 46 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They'll run it now with a fullback. This is Young. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Darrell Young taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
McNair to throw. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and it's 3rd and short.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And the Jets set to take the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you? Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Cutler. And this is going to be incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face, because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Here's Jacob Shum now, and surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is brought in at the 21. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
On 2nd down, McNair. And his throw is incomplete. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's McNair. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Here we go! Got to try it here. He's back to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about...
Now I've been in New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all